Hello everyone, this is Dweller from the North, and now I am finally back from my small vacation. I'll just continue right from where we finished with the TNQ 4 match 3. Um, Now this time I'm up against Empire, and this Empire player was number 1 after 2 matches. And for some stupid reason, I was ranked number 2. So this is actually the top table. I didn't realize that. And when the organizers came and said that, oh well, this is the top table, and I was shocked. But the first thing I said is it? What the hell am I doing here then? No, it was really. I did not believe that. But yeah, funny, and I'm playing against a very good player, which you will see as well. So over to deployment. You can see. Let's see his list. He has 2 great cannons. You see one there on the left. I think it's 1 unit of swordsmen with halberdiers as and archers as detachment. Then he has a bunch of knights with a grandmaster and the BSB, and of course Karl Franz. Fucking A. The wagon stuff in the back is a her cannon. He also has, I think it was 2 wizards with level 1s or something with heaven. He had 3 wizards all in all, I think. And I think all of them had heaven. Maybe one had light. I can't remember. Something like that. And then it's great swords, of course. Not of course, but yeah, great swords. A bunch of them with a. I think it's actually a warp priest or an arc lictor. Can't remember some of them. One of them, I think it was an arc lictor. I'm not sure. I just saw the horde and like fuck. And then I see the cannon on the right. And my deployment see my scouts over there. This is kind of half a mistake from my part, I must say, to put them there just to go after the cannon. I think they could have done so much more use if they had better view of the knights from the outset. But yeah. See then from my right, Wild Riders, and then all the characters lined up in that perfect cannon shot from his one cannon. I really do count with the captain taking the first cannon shot with Charm Shield, and I really count on him protecting the other characters. The far right cannon here, it's just behind the hill, so he can't see over there. He just has some killing ground to the sides of it. And then in the forest, of course, the True Flight Glade Guards. They just need to hammer those great swords down. Eternal Guard, it's so much I want to shoot at. But they'll probably need to hold the knights for a little bit, and then behind them the sisters and the war dancers. Fucking yeah, back here again. I don't know why I took that picture. I don't know. That picture of this is basically my whole army. It's just the war dancers. You only see the nudge of, but yeah, I kind of castle up a bit. And of course, since I can't roll a dice for shit, he gets first turn, and he just marches that cavalry up, and not only can the rest of his army as well. You can see my I vanguarded the wild riders up there, so they are behind the hill from the cannons. One cannon. Great swords move up. And what? I think he shot at the. Yeah, I don't know why I took that shot, actually. Maybe I took it by mistake. You can see the Vanguarded Caesar as well, it's just as it's done every other match. And he lets loose, I think it was some spell. I don't think it was banishment, but Shem's Burning Gaze or something, and he killed one Eternal Guard. I can certainly live with that. And then he gets off. I think actually that was banishment on the Way Watchers. Kill off. He rolled like crap. Lucky me. Only killed 4 of them. They passed their panic, so they're still there. And then over to my turn. I did such a stupid mistake. I still get angry about it when I see it, kind of when I think about it. I moved my whole army except for the Wild Riders, because I was moving them up, and then I thought, I'll move the Wild Riders last and just see how everything looks. But basically, I move up to intercept the Knights with the War Dancers, since they were so spectacularly good against Lizardmen and just killing blowed all those characters. I thought that, yeah, if I want to charge them, charge. If I'm lucky, I will kill and blow his stupid Carl Franz. And that would be awesome. Otherwise, I just move up. I'm hoping he won't charge. He will get a bit scared to charge the War Dancers, so I kind of hold the Knights over there. Trying to somehow isolate his great swords, shoot them down, and just stay behind the hill as much as I can, so I'm safe from the cannon. And you can see the others. Yeah, I move up with the Way Watchers. The charge was too long, so I just move up and will shoot. And the Sisters as well, shoot at the cannon. Yeah, they should be able to handle it. Yeah. Now this. This is a shooting phase. Observe the position of the stupid Wild Riders. I forgot to bloody move them, and I didn't realize I forgot that. So yeah, they are really close to the Great Swords, and they are gonna fuck up a whole game. See, I think this is better. No, this was not a better picture. But yeah, I should Orion's spear through 1 rank of the Knights, killing off 4 of them. I pop everything else. Oh no, not everything else, but the Glade Guard. I pop Hail of Doom Arrow on the Great Swords. I think I even got in I get in Fury Convocation on them as well. But he had the scroll where he gets 4+ ward against it. But I rolled like crap, and I was kind of counting on killing maybe 10, 15 something at least. I think I kill off like 5. Maybe 7 if I was lucky, but I rolled like crap on the Hail of Doom, I rolled like crap to wound, and he rolled like a bows to armor save. This is just so annoying. And, yeah, that's what, and of course, I do not kill the cannon, it still has 1 wound left. Stupid Way Watchers couldn't wound, stupid Poison Sister could only get 2 poisons in. Crap. I needed some luck in this turn. I didn't get it, and I'm gonna pay for it. So yeah, over to Empire turn 2. He of course charges my Wild Riders. I'm so stupid, forgetting them there. Can't even flee because they were ETP. Oh crap! That just puts me in a really bad position. I'm lucky though with the War Dancers. He didn't wanna gamble anything, so he just reforms the Knights. And another picture of that. He also, you can see he moves up with with his army more or less. My objective this match is to kill the model on the largest base with a shooting attack. So in this case, I need to shoot down his hurricane to get my 600 victory points. Him in his turn, he needs to control the center special terrain piece. In like turn 3 or something, and if his character bus stands there with the knights, I'm pretty sure he's gonna get it. And another picture of that. I think it's maybe shooting. Yeah, I think he shot at the sisters. He wounded both of them, but only rolled a 1 to wound on one of them, so they just came back because they're fucking awesome. And yeah. He kills the Wild Riders to a man, I believe. Then overruns into Orion, and of course the sisters failed their panic. They were within 6, and of course they failed the Legion 10 panic test and flees. Luckily they do not flee off the board, but it's just with them as well on a counter charge. I could actually kill off them pretty quickly, I believe. But yeah, so annoying. Now instead they're stuck with Orion, or rather Orion is stuck with them. You can also see I'm taking some cashless from the Glade Guards, that's from Magic. At most, yeah, Magic, maybe some shoot. No, I think it was only Magic, as well as War Dancer too. So over to my turn, I counter charge with the Eternal Guards into the flank of the Great Swords. I forgot for 2 seconds that they actually are stubborn, so I'm gonna break in combat dress. And then after the charge, I actually realized, oh wait a minute, they're stubborn. Fuck that. But I move up the War Dancers to block off the Knights once again, which has been doing pretty good. Now I know he's scared to charge into them, so I'm gonna kite them around. I move up the Stag to counter charge my next turn. My Wave Watchers charge the cannon, and I don't think I have a picture of it. No, but Sister of Twilight, of course, they rally, luckily. I think I don't even think I shoot down that much. Maybe I got a one wound through or something on the Hurricanum from the Glade Guards, something like that. And yeah, here you can see I kill the cannon with the Wave Watcher, so that's pretty nice at least. Now, and I select the overrun so you get closer to his Hurricanum. I just need to shoot it down. I could hit with like 2 ranks of the Eternal Guards because he couldn't fit, and of course one of them was the Arc Lector, which didn't take a single wound because that's the stupid armor, so he can't fail a save for nothing. Yeah, they're still grinding. They got a wound through an Orion as well. He kills off a bunch though, but they're stubborn and they're sticking. So yeah, I forgot to take some pictures. This was a really tense tense match. So basically, in his turn 3, he charges out with the Grandmaster into the Glade Guards. He kills a few. Whatever. I am not steadfast because I'm in the forest, but I'm still on like leadership 8 or something. It wasn't much at all. Maybe 7, but still, I had Orion close by. I had the gleaming pendant on them. I should have stuck, but I didn't. I fled. He catched me and overran into my sister bunker, which is just devastating. Just devastating. He kills off a few more War Dancers from magic, but that's kind of everything he does in his turn. We still grind each other in the combat with great swords. In my turn, I kite more with War Dancers. I countercharge with the sisters and the captain into the great swords. Now they need to die horribly. I actually think I made wound as well on the Grandmaster, something stupid like that. Here's another picture of it. And yeah, we kill him off to a man, a reform as this. Anything else? I think the way Watchers shot at the Hurricane and did a wound or something to it. I think it has like 3 wounds left now. The Grandmaster kills off 1 sister. I'm steadfast. I'm not in the wood with them, so I stick, which is really good. I'm reforming Orion to countercharge into the Grandmaster because Orion's gonna beat me into a bloody pulp. So yeah, I just hope they will stand 1 more turn. So his turn 4. He doesn't do that much with the knights. In his movement phase, he just shuffles up, reforming the lines, move up the knights. In the magic phase, he kills off the War Dancers with Shems or something. He shot Shems, Burning Gate, a lot of frying spells on them the whole match, and it took until turn 4 to get it to 1 left. They soaked up so much magic damage. Either he rolled bad or I rolled the ward saves like a boss. It was just... Yes, they are so awesome. You can see my sister bunker is dead though. That's because I failed my stupid Leadership 10 steadfast test. So I fled. I did not flee off the board. That's actually from my combat. I did not flee off the board. He did not catch me, but in his turn he just charges and put them off the table. And as a result of that, he's out of my line of sight from Orion, so I can't countercharge him with him either. So I should, fucking... I do not know. Yeah, it's just another picture of how everything looks. I know it's my turn 4. I did not charge anything. I just parked the War Dancer as always. I move up in with the Eternal Guards in the wood. That War Dancer is gonna die, and something is gonna need to tank all those knights. I just shuffle Orion a little bit so I can see both the Grandmaster and the Knight's bus if he decides to charge. I move up with the sisters and with the captain just because to shoot at the Hurricane, which I successfully kills. So hooray, victory points for me. So that's a big relief at least. Orion throws his spear, he kills off the Grandmaster, which of course has the Rune Fang, so it doesn't have any words to talk about, so that's pretty nice. Empire turn 5, he finally decides to charge the War Dancers. Turn 5, until he charges the War Dancers. Until his boss comes into combat for the first time. So I'm really happy about the performance of the War Dancers. Carl Franz is in base contact with the War Dancer, so I will try to kill him, blow him, of course. If he manages to do that, I'm gonna, I don't know, buy a bunch of gold and melt it down and pour over him and put him on a shelf or something. I don't know. In the shooting / magic phase, he shoots off a magic phase. He kills off the Way Watchers. Too bad. I hoped I could have at least 1 alive so I could hide them, conserve the points. But yeah, they have also. I think it was the 3rd spell they actually soaked, so I can't count on anything else. In combat, of course, he kills off the War Dancer and he reforms as such, as you can see now. I move up, he reforms us like that on his knights just because I can't get a flank shot with the spear through. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm overconfident no, I'm not overconfident. I actually thought about it a little bit, but it seems stupid anyways. I moved up with the captain to get into a good charge range to the cannon. I'm thinking, I don't think he wants to charge me with the skirmishers, and the other stuff is too far away. He's out of line of sight of the knights. So maybe I can get a charge in the cannon and get those points. Or if not, then maybe he will decide to shoot with his cannon on the captain instead of the sisters, or Orion. Oh no, Orion, you can see Orion, but the sisters. Yeah, bad thinking, but that's what I thought. Other than that, I did not manage to do anything with shooting. I think Orion missed his spear, or if I did 5 shots or something like that. Same with the sisters, nothing died. In his turn, he decides to do a really good chaff. He actually killed off some knights. Or did I? I can't see. Yeah, I actually killed off some knights in my shooting phase, but not nearly close enough. But he moves up in the conga line with the archers, so I can't get around him. I can't charge a cannon, and he's still 3 inches from the main unit, so he's still steadfast. Really, really nice play, I must admit. I bow to that. Really good play. Other than that, he conserves the play, he shuffles, he reforms everything, just so I can't get any good flank shots or anything else. And yeah, he kills off the captain with the cannon. That's why kind of waste of points. I could try to hide them instead. But I'm really, really bad at conserving points. I would play way too aggressively at the end of the games. And on my turn, I cannot do anything to take any points. So this is the end of the game, and this is how it looks. I still have a decent amount of points left. I still have Orion, I have the sisters. Only those two are like 875 points, plus 450-ish Eternal Guards. And I have killed the Great Swords, that's a bunch of points. The Arc Lector or whatever it was, the Hurricanum, a cannon, the Grandmaster. So yeah, I'm not gonna win, but I think it's gonna be pretty decent. And it was 12-8 Empire victory. I'm satisfied with that, especially since my opponent is a really good player. And yeah, I'm still. Stupid Wild Riders, it could have changed the match so much. But it was a really fun game, I must say. It was the last game of the first day, so you're really tired. I drank crap load of coffee that night just to stay awake. But yeah, I will probably not fall too much in the ranking, but I will certainly go down from number 2. So next match I'm up against Lizardman, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching.